Well, g'day everybody and welcome back to another episode of Manor Lords. I'm in a bit of a fizz. If you hear some noise and stuff in the background, I do apologise. I'm home I've been away all last week and I'm home again. I'm home for 2 days and then I'm away again for another week. So I'm trying to get some episodes recorded and stuff so that I've got stuff to release during the week. We've got our house going up here, which is our level 2 house. It is our first level 2 house. And I think the plan today is to, we've got Bowman there. Fantastic, all walking around. We've got a shepherd over there walking around with his little shepherd stave. What do they call them? Those little things with a hook. He's walking around with a shield. Where's your spear, dude? Yeah, level 2 house. I mean, it costs a few resources, and I think we have the resources to do it. But I think we probably also need to look at the possibility of grabbing some more houses and stuff. There's our church over there, which is looking absolutely fantastic. But level 2 houses most definitely, because they're going to start bringing in some income for us, which is going to be a brilliant thing. So I'm looking really, really forward to that actually getting completed. I don't think it's too far away from getting completed. Hello, peasants. Just got a pickaxe. Love it. They're all wandering around doing different things. These guys have got their hammers because they're one of the building family. I think we only have one building family out at the moment. So, but yeah, that's going to be absolutely fantastic. They do have crops in the ground, which is really, really good. I think we're in a really good position. I think we've still got 18 months worth of food and we've got 11 months worth of fuel, so I think we're in a really, really, really good position. And I'm considering cutting down the woodcutter's lodge now because I think we have enough firewood at this point in time just to carry us through winter into the warmer months. So I think if we start sort of manipulating who's doing what, then like sort of moving families around a little bit, we might find ourselves in a better position. So what have we got in here? We've got one family in there. We've got our little pasture in there that has 5 sheep in it, which is really cool. And we're going to do some trading on our stone. So, and is this the trader coming through right now? Is that our trader coming through? Although we don't have, yeah, this looks like a trader. Probably from another village. No, he's a wood. It's good parking. Straight through. There we go. Lovely. So, early access. They need to do some manipulation and stuff like that. This is Ott. Ott is apparently felling a tree. Don't know. But I want to see if he's here to purchase stone. And if he is here to purchase stone, if he is somebody from an outside village and stuff. Now we've also got our we do have a bandit camp. Whereabouts was it? It's over here. Now I don't know whether they're going to attack us or not, but we may be able to. Now we may be able to send some Gambison out there, some of our militia out there. Okay, we seem to have. Interesting. Okay, so it's kind of balanced that we've got 14 archers and then we've got 14 spearmen. I would have preferred to have 10 archers and sort of more spearmen, but anyway, that's okay. So we're going to expand out in this direction here, but what I want to do is I also want to try and figure out if we add another family to that, whether or not I can actually build this flax field in this area here, which I would really like to do. I'd really like to get a flax field up and running. So we may be okay if we go up a little bit. if we can get sort of a Morgan happening here. Yeah, it still won't let me, so that's pretty interesting. There's no point in having those there's no point in having 2 farming families. We've only got 4 plot points, which is the reason why we can't do that. So let's get out of that. Let's throw another family through there. Upgrading, adding a ploughing station enables employing oxen at the farmhouse for significantly faster ploughing of large fields, as well as bringing crops back to storage more efficiently. Heavy plough is something that we're probably going to need to look into. We don't have any development points yet, but we do now have a level 2 home. Yes, we do. So we're going to need a tavern now. We're going to need a level 2 church, and we're going to need better clothes. So that's what we're going to aim for next time. So let's start. Oh, there we go. It's a level 2. Have a look at what we've got there. So I think what we might do is we might start actually upgrading more of these homes now. It's costing us 4 to upgrade, and we should be able to bring in artisan workshops now as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to upgrade the homes that have is there enough room in here? So there's not really enough. I don't know whether there's enough room to have an artisan workshop in any of these places. So there might be in here. There is. So we may be able to put in a tailor's workshop. We do have wool and stuff like that. So let's upgrade that. How much have we got timber wise? We've only got 3 timber. What I might do is I do wonder whether I put another family on here to do some wool. They've got 6 logs in there. Let's throw another family in there to get those 6 logs happening. To get those 6 logs moved over, and to also speed up the logging process a little bit as well. Now this really does need to be moved, and you can move these. You can relocate them. So I'm kind of thinking that we might be better off relocating up to here and working up this way. However, we don't want to uproot any trees if we can get away with it as well. We could actually move them out in this direction here and run a road through here. Might be an okay idea. Get a road through to there, because they're going to have to drag logs and stuff to storage. And the reason why I don't want to build over here is I don't want to be close to that. I don't want to be close to that. So we could build another storage out in this direction as well. So we could actually possibly put these guys out here somewhere, maybe. All right, so I think we'll do that, but we won't relocate that until we've got some more. Well, we do have enough timber, I reckon, to do it. So it might be worth doing now, and bringing these guys out to, it was about here, wasn't it? I think right there, and we don't have any trees uprooted, which is really, really good. Let's get some roads in. Yeah, we'll take a road straight past the church here, like so. We'll also bring a road down the side of these houses here, I think. And we'll probably at some point maybe bring a road out this way. Just trying to sort of future-proof here a little bit. Maybe bring a road out this way, and that way we might be able to sort of speed up a little bit of the process in regards to that. Because the problem is our storehouse, which is a large storehouse that's been upgraded now, is over here. Did I actually upgrade that? I did upgrade that. Interesting. Did I upgrade this? Yes, I did. But they haven't started working on upgrading that yet. But they're but what they do is they actually pull down and dismantle and relocate. So we'll probably put this up as a very high priority, I reckon, to get that done. We do have 3 families at the moment doing it, because the families that were working in there, I'm assuming, they're saying generic storage full again. Which, to me, the generic storage is not full. Maybe they're talking about generic storage as in each building has its own storage. So, for example, the saw pit has log storage and it has generic storage. So I'm guessing that it wasn't that. It's not that's full. I can't click on it again now anyway, so. But nah, everything's looking really, really good. And we'll get this upgraded as well. What else are we going to do? We're going to need to look at building a manor. Now, administration-wise, we have a manor here. The manor is going to cost us, we require a small village to be able to build a manor. So we probably want to look at that as a possibility. We could also go out and claim, there we go. We've just got another development point. So we're going to have to seriously consider what the best thing to do that is. Next settle. So we are now a small village, aren't we? It should be a small village. No, current settlement level, medium village. Okay, so we can build this. Where are we going to build our manor? That is the question. Probably up here somewhere, one would think. We kind of want to be overlooking our, we probably want to be overlooking our village or something and find a really nice place. Now this manor is probably going to get bigger and bigger, so we probably want to be near the church anyway. Yes. There we go. All right, beautiful. Castle Plana. This is going to be, this is actually going to be pretty awesome. So what we want to do is we want to build... Oh, okay. So maybe we threw it in the wrong place. The tax office is, it says it's actually cosmetic only at the moment. Outer tower, garrison tower, walls and gates. I wonder where you can build walls and gates. Too far from other modules. Okay, there you go. Interesting. Outer towers. We really don't want to build outer towers or anything. Let's close that. We won't build that yet. We will consider building it very, very soon. But we're going to need to build it in a spot that I reckon maybe we can build it sort of up here. Let's get some more wood happening first because we've run out of timber. But hopefully this is going to be very, very close to being finished. Goods are coming in now. That sheep is still following this dude around, which is a cracker. But I think a manor house is going to be really good because it's going to allow us taxes. And taxes are a really good thing. All right, so that has been brought up to a level 2 now, which is fantastic. So we've got 2 level 2 homes. This one's being currently upgraded. We've got living space 17 plus 2, I think, is for expansion. We've got 14 normal families, and we've got 13 other three level 2 families, sorry. So that's a good thing. We're going to need to build some more housing as well. But at this point in time, it's the logging that's going to be a problem. So once this logging's done, I'm going to throw 2 families in there, and I'm going to get them up and running. Okay, our logging camp is finished. Let's get 2 workers in there. Stonecutter camp storage is full. A new mercenary company is available, which is really, really good. Church is going off. That's actually really, really cool. Let's slow this down. New family started moving in as well. Got this one upgrading. We can actually increase the living space in this if we want to, which I don't think I'm going to do. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start building some more homes. And what we probably want to do at this point in time, we don't really want to... We have a look at flax fertility. We're going to need our flax fields can... We've only got a very small area of flax. We did put that pasture where that is, which is probably not a good thing, but we do have some more flax fields out here. So I think what we might do is we might build ourselves another farmhouse here, flax field there, and then we're going to have to look into some other stuff as well, farming-wise. Perhaps some barley and some rye and stuff. We probably want to start making... rye is pretty good all over the map, but we want to start probably making alcohol and stuff because we're going to need a tavern. And we're going to need to supply that tavern, so... We need to consider that. The manor's under construction. Let's actually demolish the manor. Right, lovely. Perfect. I'm pretty happy so far. As soon as we start getting more timber in, there we go. We've got 5 timber in now. Or we've probably got a little bit of timber back from building that manor house, to be honest. Flax is going to be good for clothes. So what do we need for the level 2 houses to upgrade? Let's have a squiz. We definitely need a tavern. That's a fair bit of work. We need a small stone church. So we could look at another church over that side. We could look at another church in the manor, like in the grounds of the manor house, and we need we need like cloaks, normal clothes, shoes, so we need to look into that as well, which we will do. Get things moving just a little bit further. Let's keep our eye on the map and make sure that no nasties move in. We've got a clay deposit and an iron deposit and some more hunting out there, which is really good. We are going to start running out of resources. We have brigands over there, so I think we might look at the possibility of pulling our Gambison out. Our Gambison, I keep saying Gambison, pulling out our militia. And we will, where is this thing? There. Let's move them up to here. But it's going to be pretty good to, did that actually work? Yes, it did. It's going to be pretty good to actually work with two armies as well now, or at least two bands of troops anyway. So we'll let them move up there, and we'll head in and we'll start taking that camp out. Now, there is a possibility as well that we could... the resources here are pretty spread out, so I think that's probably a really good place to take. I wouldn't mind taking this area and setting up a new village over in this area. I don't know whether we're too early to do that. The reason why I wouldn't mind doing that is because I really want to block off What is he? Hildebolt von Berlinit. Probably butchered that, but I wouldn't mind blocking him off and preventing him from expanding into that area, because I don't want to get stuck in this corner. The only thing is, I mean, that's a really rich clay deposit, so that might be all right. The only thing is, everything is so spread out over here that it's probably going to be really hard to really get our resources, but we could have like a little, perhaps, I know a village, but a satellite camp over here. Something that allows us to hunt food for this camp, grab berries, grab iron, and get hold of this iron deposit. All right, here we go. We're going to need to slow down a little bit. These guys are on their way out to attack us. They're moving out to attack us. Let's have a look at the ground. We don't want to be on low ground. We definitely don't want to be on low ground. Is there a spot? We could bring ourselves back out here. I'm thinking about tactics. They're sending 16 people over. Let's go over to here. Let's get our archers in the tree line. Oh, no, don't do that. Get our archers in the tree line.
Yes, sire.
These guys are going to keep coming over. Yeah, they are. Beautiful. And we'll get our spearmen in there. Like that. Now we do have a sort of a lower. Maybe I'll bring them over to here, and I'll bring the archers into that tree line there. It should be good. All right, beautiful. Let's let these guys come for us. We'll speed this up a little bit. Speed it up just a little bit more. Let them come, and then we're gonna have to fight, and then we're gonna have to walk over to. Here we go. Here they come, and then we're gonna have to walk over to their camp and destroy and claim their camp. Get our archers. Our archers are attacking these guys. There we go. Hopefully our archers will send some arrows in there and not kill our own people. Come on, archers. Kill them. Maybe they're not going to. They're probably not going to, because our guys are in there now. Are our guys going to be able to take them out? That's the question. Maybe if we bring our archers around here.
Yes, sir.
Don't go that way. Go this way. Can they do it? Yep, there they go. We'll take them out from behind. That's going to help greatly. Take this guy out. Yep. And the enemy have been routed. That was a pretty good battle. We lost one person. We don't want these guys to run to the position. We want them. Actually, we do want them to run to the position. Let's get them over here. In fact, let's send the archers home, because we don't need to take the archers over with us. They can come home, and these guys here can come over to this camp here. So not bad, not bad. Pretty happy with that, actually. Pretty happy with that. Let's speed this up just a little bit. There we go. Lovely. There they are. All right, boys. Claim it. All right, lovely. So we've got, when searching through the enemy belongings, you find a stash of goods. So we're going to send these resources. We can enrich in our town, or we can start enriching our own treasury. I still feel like we should be enriching our town before we enrich our own treasury. Although we are starting to tax, I think we might send that to our treasury. Okay, cool. Beautiful. All right, boys. Come back home again. Where are we? Over here.
Yes, sire.
Excellent. Excellent. Good battle. Good battle. That actually worked out quite well. So, taking those archers around the back. So just a little bit of strategy. As I said, we were outnumbered spearmen to soldiers, like soldier to soldier in that sense, because they had 16, we only had 14, but we did have the 14 archers as backup there. So that was pretty good. All right. Manor-wise, we need to think about manor-wise. Resource stolen by nearby bandits. What resource? Where are those guys? Really? They've taken eggs. So that's one of the things that kind of that probably needs to be manipulated and changed a little bit. And hope, well, I'm assuming it will. Is those bandits really, if they're stealing our eggs and they're miles away, they really need to be able to, unless they were stealing somebody else's eggs. But you probably need to see them coming so that you can defend against them stealing. You guys there, disband. Get back to work. Good work. Good job, fellas. Good job. And off they go back to their jobs again. Beautiful. How much we got in regards to timber? We're looking good in timber. We have ourselves another level 2 house there, so we should look at the possibility of upgrading that. And what are we at? We're in February, so we're in the last month of winter. Let's get another farmhouse in. Let's get ourselves another farmhouse in. Oh, the farmhouses are so big though. So big. We don't want to use up all of our flax. Although we do have a fair bit, so we'll probably be alright, I reckon. Right there. Alright. If we get that built, we should be able to put a flax field in for that. Now we can have a large flax field, or we can have like this is like this field here. That's a large field, so that's taken up 4 slots of it's taken up 4 slots of what we're allowed to plot wise. We're allowed to have 4 slot plot, and I reckon that has taken up, that's one, whatever it is, size they call it, and that's taken up that entire farmhouse to work this one field. What we could do here is we could actually have half a flax field, and we could look at a half a flax field in here, which would be good, and then we could have a look at maybe half a barley field in here as well, which would be pretty good. Rye we don't need to worry about because yeah, I think so. I think that might be the case. And we are at some point going to have to start allocating. We do have our windmill here, so we're going to start needing more villages to do that. Where did I put a communal? I did put a communal oven in here. Cool. And we probably want to look at the possibility of maybe putting a granary over this side as well. Somewhere. Probably maybe in this area if a granary will fit in there. Let's have a look. Granary takes... We're going to need people though. Let's build one in here just to... Let's get that out of the way. There we go. If we only have one granary in, might throw another granary in here, I think. Because at the moment we only have the one granary and it's up on the hill. I don't want any inefficiency of all of this stuff being dragged up to the hill. So, yeah, we'll see how we go with that. So the farm's going to get built. The granary is going to get built. The new granary is going to get built in here as well. We'll drop that to low priority at the moment. We'll keep that one at medium priority because we're going to throw another house in there. I actually don't know what happened to our third family. We did have 3 families here. All right, lovely. So we've got lots of timber coming in now, which is really, really good. With our new timber logging, with our new logging camp out here, which is fantastic. A couple of families working on that and getting that done. But I think that was a wise move, that relocation there. I think it was a very wise move. It also leaves this plot here. We've got the weaver workshop, so we'll probably put a tailor's workshop down here as well. We might actually put that in at the moment. We might put that in. We've got the weaver's workshop. Can't do the dyer's workshop. Maybe the weaver's workshop is... they use wool to produce yarn and flax to produce linen. We definitely need to get a flax field up. We already have those guys in there. Timber's coming up, which is really, really good. So we're going to need to look into our upgrades. What do we do? Not advanced skinning, sheep breeding. Sheep grazing on the pastures slowly multiply. So that'll actually allow the sheep to multiply. We have basic armor making. We need an armorer's workshop. Trade logistics. Trade, the developers do say that trade is a really, really good thing to do. 'Got beekeeping. 2 apiaries by default. We've got forest management. Doubles the capacity of all. We've already done trapping. Which way do we want to move? Advanced armor making, deep mining, charcoal burning would probably be a good thing. And foreign suppliers could be a good thing. It could be a good thing. Heavy plow is going to help if we need to go in that direction. It's a tough one to work out. Orchardry. 3 years. Until 3 years comes up, they produce only a fraction. So we may look at working towards convert 1 firewood into 2 charcoal. Charcoal burning might be a good thing. We are going to start mining though. What does this lead to? This leads to deep mining. Enables the building to extract resources indefinitely if placed over a rich deposit. Ooh, that's a good thing too. That is a good thing too. Advanced beekeeping, advanced skinning, and pelt extraction. We've got irrigation, lowers the amount of damage caused by droughts. Rye cultivation unlocks rye crop fields. Similar to wheat, can be processed into flour, but it's more resilient and therefore can be grown in places with lower fertility. Bakeries produces bread from flour with twice the efficiency of the communal oven. I don't think at this point in time we really need to look at that. So production-wise, we've got nothing in there. Policies-wise, hunting grounds, wild animals on rich deposits breed twice as fast. Ooh. Locked in early access. Locked in early access. Strict fasting. Don't really want to do that. Production wise, there's not much. There's absolutely nothing in there at the moment. So, I think we're going to go for sheep breeding. I'm going to go for sheep breeding because it allows our sheep. It allows our sheep obviously to multiply, and that could be a really good income on top of everything else. Heavy plough would be fantastic to do because it's significantly faster ploughing on large fields as well as bringing crops back to storage more efficiently. That's pretty good. But I think we might go sheep breeding because sheep breeding will allow us to actually get to the point where we look, the snow's melting, where our sheep actually multiply. And I have stopped at the livestock trading. I have removed people out of there, so we're not getting that done at all. Let's have a look at what we've done here, trade wise. We don't want any more bows in. We want to keep trading that. We want to keep trading stone at the moment. We probably want more. Wow, spears are looking pretty expensive. Well, it costs us 84 to set up a trade route. What have we got? We've got 14. Where did all that come? Where did we lose that? Let's remove the bows. 0. And we can't set up a trade route at the moment, so we're gonna have to sort that out at some point in time. All right, lovely. But oh, look, our little band of merry men are back. Good work, boys. Good work. You deserve to go to the tavern. Oh, we don't have a tavern. Where are we going to put the tavern? Probably over here, maybe. Might be a good place. Put the tavern. All right, but that's for another episode, guys. I think for now, what do we got? Bodies need burial. Oh yeah, okay. So we're going to have to. It's pretty important that we going to be pretty important that we actually do a burial pit, like a body pit. And I think what we might do is we might throw a body pit somewhere. Where would be the best place to put a body pit? How big is the body pit? Have a look. Trade, industry, mining, logistics, residential. Yes. A corpse pit. Use this building to get rid of any raided corpses quickly. Workers become grave diggers. I think we might just throw a body pit out here, I reckon. Let's do that as a high priority, actually a very high priority. And then that way they'll be able to throw those corpses in there and get them thrown in there. That's a great way to rest, isn't it? Being thrown in a so villagers will be buried inside the church, inside the churchyard, graveyard, and any raiders will be buried over there, which will be good. We've got that is almost done. That is almost done there. So new mercenary companies are available. That's fine. We don't really want to. We don't really want a new mercenary company. Church is going. Houses are upgraded. Well, they're upgrading anyway. What are we doing timber-wise? We've got plenty of timber. So let's start upgrading some more houses, shall we? Let's perhaps upgrade. We want to upgrade some houses that actually have space for doing stuff. Yeah, let's upgrade that. Let's upgrade that at some point as well. How are we going there? Good. All right, so that's set for upgrade. We'll continue upgrading those houses and getting them to level 2. Because what we will be able to do is we should be able to get somebody to be an artisan. So, you know, joiner's workshop. Why the hell not? It allows us to make shields. An armorer's workshop allows us to make armor, but we've got to unlock basic armor making. The tailor's workshop will allow us to make clothes, cloaks and gambesons, but we do need our flax field up for that. Bower's workshop allows us to make war bows, probably not a bad thing, and a blacksmith allows us to make other stuff. We can't do blacksmithing at the moment. Brewery extension is probably no good at the moment. Cobbler's workshop. And the joiner's workshop. We'll look into that. Probably in the next couple of episodes, because what we need to do is we need to get this. We actually need to get this field in and get some flax in the ground as soon as we possibly can. Once we do get the flax in the ground, we can get somebody into the weavers. Well, we already have somebody in the weavers workshop. I don't know why. We shouldn't have. We'll get somebody into the weaver's workshop, and then that allows us to start producing our cloth and all that type of stuff in there. Our linen, once the flax grows, and we want to get the flax in as soon as we possibly get. Well, as soon as we're allowed to, season-wise. So let those guys go. There's our corpse pit there. Do we need to assign a family? We do unfortunately need to assign a family as grave diggers, but that's perfectly fine. So there you go, guys. We can now start breeding sheep, which is probably going to be a good. We can probably start exporting livestock as well, depending on how quickly the sheep go. These guys are working on the fields, on the wheat field, which is. What are they ploughing it for? Didn't they? We did winter wheat. What's going on with that? Okay, they actually planted winter wheat, didn't they? I'm pretty sure that they did. Let's assign a family to that.
Get to work, lads.
And then what we should be able to do now is we should be able to put that field in. Where are we? Right there. We want to do a flax field, don't we? And we want to do it at probably 0.5 Morgans, like that. We want to build that. And then we probably want to put another field in that's 0.5 Morgans. That's 0.6, that's 0.5 there, and build that. And then what we want to do is we want to put flax in there, and we want to put a little bit of barley in there, I think. Actually, what's our barley fertility like? We might put flax in that field, and then in this field we might actually put barley, because we've got a little bit of because we've got better fertility there. So that expands our farming. So this farmhouse here will be looking after these two fields. This farmhouse here will be looking after this massive field of wheat, which is going to feed our people really, really well. There we go. Our grave digger is transporting dead bodies, which is good. Everything I feel is going quite well. Quite well now. There's hardly any farming out here. That'd be a great place to take, I reckon. But there you go, guys. I think in the next episode, there's a few things. We'll have to continue upgrading these houses, which is fine. We can do that. I think this one's being upgraded. And we'll probably look at starting to get ourselves a little bit of iron. Because at the moment, that stone deposit is about to die. We're probably going to want to actually stop exporting stone, which we're going to have to do here. I know I keep saying goodbye. We want to stop exporting stone. Let's change that to 0. I keep forgetting that I can do that. 0. Yeah. I think we need to stop exporting that, and I think we'll be alright. We'll be alright from there. I'll take that family out of that trade route there, which will be perfectly fine. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Sorry I keep saying goodbye. What the hell is going on over here? Light mercenary infantry. Wow, that's a lot of troops. Then this is one of the things here. The AI are so much more advanced than us, which is a bit of a problem when it comes to setting those up. They'll be the Baron von Dooble Wacky. The ravenous vultures. I wonder how much it costs us to actually hire mercenaries, but I'm not overly happy about those guys. They're over there. So as long as they stay in their territory, and as long as we can actually claim this territory, which we might try and do, I think. Anyway, see you later, guys. Thank you so much for watching.